Well, g'day guys, Steve Cullum here. As a music industry pro with my music being used on thousands of TV shows and many leading international brands, today we're going to be listening to a kind of a special video from me. It's Angelina Jordan behind the scenes. It's a rehearsal in 2018 of Fly Me to the Moon. Now, I've already covered the actual concert that she did this song, but this is a rehearsal. So we're going to check this out. It's going to be raw. It's going to be real. It's going to be what is happening in the actual kind of behind the scenes when they're practicing the song. Because like every rehearsal, you're going to be going through this song many times before you actually get to that final performance. But this is the part where, you know, anything could happen. You're going to hear the different parts. You're going to see what it takes to get to that level. And so let's go ahead and check this out. Just before we do, I want to let you know, make sure you stay around for the column analyzer where I walk through why this is a powerful song, what it means to me, and why this song makes us feel this way. Last thing to say before we hit play is if you want to support me on a personal level, you can buy me a coffee and you can keep this channel caffeinated. Thanks to all my supporters already. The link is in the description below. Let's have a listen.
1, 2,
'Fly me to the moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Gosh, it feels so good. It feels a little bit faster here, and that's what you do in rehearsals. It comes out different every single time, you know, if you're not playing to an exact click or exact beat. But it just feels so good, and it's just really cool to see all the not the mess, but well, actually thinking out loud, saying that now, all the mess, you know, when you're being creative, you know, it's messy. There's cables here, there's ideas here, there's scratch papers here, or there's notes here, people are talking over here and running over, the conductor runs over and conducts something over there and does this and tells this. There's a lot of stuff happening for the creativity to come out, and gosh, it's really cool to see. Someone's sending off to get a memo or something. So one of the things there that the conductor does, he's like counting down the beats to two measures, then the next measure you're in, and that was really cool too. Let's see that again. He's kind of directing her.
In my heart song, and let me sing forevermore.
She just sings it so easy.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
It's just so great to see videos like this where it's raw, but it's flawless. It's just done so well. Like Angelina Jordan is just nailing it, and it makes it feel so right. And just, she's only young yet. This is in 2018, and she's just delivering it. It's just so good, you know. It feels so good too.
In other words, be true.
Gosh, that was fun. Very, very cool. I would have loved to have been in the room there. I would love to be one of the musicians too playing that. There was no harmonies or anything, but gosh, that would have been so fun to check out. Some of those flies on the walls, or the people with the cameras just filming that. That was magical. But again, one of the things that just stood out to me on this one is just how it's kind of like organized chaos, if you can kind of say that. It's there's cables everywhere. This is what rehearsals rooms look like. I've been in many, many rehearsal rooms. It doesn't look like the final thing. People are wearing different clothes. They're wearing comfortable clothes because they're going through it 8 hours a day, maybe rehearsing these songs over and over and over and over again. But you've got all your cables out, you've got all your effects, you've got all your music, you've got all your notes, everything's out, and you're even maybe got some instruments out that you're trying on different songs if you think you like them. And as a singer, she's just wearing this flowy kind of cool, it almost looks like a gown or something, that she's just totally comfortable. Everyone is just doing them, and the creativity just comes out, and it's just perfect. And I think that's what I'd call organized chaos. I love seeing it, because if you're a creative person in any area, that it's usually messy before it comes out clean and perfect. And that's just a great analogy for everything, I think. So now running it through the melody, great song, really, really well written song. It just has that infectious kind of melody that just feels really good. And now talking about the lyrics. The lyrics are in the songwriting is just amazing. I love the idea. It says, "Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars." And this is a great way to kind of say, the feelings that I have for you is just like way out there. It's like it compares with, something that we can't really hardly even imagine. Let me play among the stars. Like, you'd have to be like, like these little stars, and you'd have to be ginormous, because we know stars are ginormous. So it's just amazing to kind of see it in this way, and it just gives a whole nother analogy. That's why this is a classic song. That's why this song it's going to hold true for hundreds of years, I would say. And so then let's talk about the performance. Angelina Jordan absolutely has fun with it. She's in the mode of just singing there and just singing along with the rest of the band. She's kind of in this setting. She's not trying to be that star, although she is. She's not trying to be that star. She's just part of the orchestra, and she's singing. So it happens that her instrument, just like all the other players of excellent players, her instrument, her voice is an excellent voice and an excellent instrument, and she's just singing the words. That's what she does. Instead of notes, well, she sings the notes as well, but the notes actually have words to them that she's playing. And just like a violin player would play the note, the correct note, but they play it with the right, energy and the right vibe and the right finesse, she's doing the same with lyrics and the tone. The production, gosh, just amazing. Hearing a full orchestra, that just speechless. I love it. So many great musicians in a room, all crammed into a room playing their parts, and it's just a masterpiece. So let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to become part of or if you want to find out more about when I'm opening up my schedule and maybe work with me, you can click on the link in the description below and join my email list and see when I'm opening that schedule. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.